What's up? So in this video, I wanted to talk about a conversion campaign that I recently ran for a new project that I've launched on Spotify doing lo-fi beats. By the way, check that out if you get a minute after this video. It's Joe-Fi, basically just producing lo-fi beats. But again, the point of this video was I wanted to do a conversion campaign to get them first initial listeners in, because obviously when you start a new Spotify, and if you're in a situation that I was in where you just want to start completely from scratch, you have no followers beforehand, so you're trying to get people, drive them to your Spotify page and get some streams, get followers, then this is the sort of campaign that you need to be doing. Yes, so anyone who knows Facebook ads, there is a couple of different ways that you can go about advertising on Spotify, but the most secure and probably the one that produces the best results is the conversion campaigns. That is because you can track clicks. Problem with traffic campaigns nowadays, there's a lot of bots out there, there's a lot of fake clicks that you can get, so you'll be wasting your money running traffic campaigns. I really advise you don't do that, and this is a conversion campaign that I run on Facebook. I'm not going to go into this video explaining about how to set up a conversion campaign. If you're watching this video, I assume you know what a conversion campaign is, or roughly how to use Facebook ads. But basically, this is a campaign I run for a lo-fi beat. I did a cover of Peaches. It was an instrumental. And this was the breakdown. As you can see, I spent £32. It's a very low budget because I was also promoting 4 other songs at the same time for a similar price. And I'm going to put more into this. And literally, this campaign has been running for, I believe, 8 days now. I've been spending £5 a day, reduced to £2 a day, just when I had some more songs come out. And I want to show you the results of this £32 I spent. I thought it'd be a good price to do because a lot of people I know don't have a huge amount of money. You may watch Andrew Southwell videos where he puts hundreds in. Again, like, I wanted to make this video for people who are on a smaller budget. So anyway, let's get into explaining what I've done. So basically, yes, a conversion campaign. This is the campaign start. I've done some other campaigns, but this one was the one that produced the best results. 24p conversions, which I believe is actually really good, considering 262 link clicks for 133. That's a really good conversion rate. I'm really happy with that because sometimes it can be really hard to get a good conversion rate. So at the ad set level, as you can see, I've done 4 different ad set levels for this. For lo-fi music, I've done chill out music, I have done lo-fi, I've done Justin Bieber because obviously it's a Justin Bieber cover, and I've done Spotify, just Spotify. So again, there's 2, 3 which are really to the niche, and then 1 is Spotify. I haven't done a lookalike audience because I'm gathering this data now from these ads to do it. But again, like, you always want to throw one broad one in there. But basically what I've done, because I have detailed targeting expansion on, Facebook could do all the work to work out what is the cheapest way to get link clicks. So then putting a broad one in there, as you can see, it didn't do really well, 48p link clicks, but throwing it in there is good. So I had 4 ad set levels to play with. And again, because you want to give Facebook as much options as possible to gather that data to get you them good results. And if we go to the ad set level, each ad set had 4 ads. I had 2 different ads, and then a verse and a chorus. This is something that is extremely important because you want, again, Facebook to experiment, because people are going to react differently to different ads. If you just do one ad, maybe people won't vibe with it, and then that can affect your results. But having 4 different ads can really help your chances, so Facebook can experiment again, show ads to a large audience, and then they can push an ad which is doing better. And as you can see, like, the ad to chorus for 23p link clicks got massively pushed a lot, and that was just for the lo-fi. But if we go into the chill out music, it might have been a different ad which worked better for that kind of audience. As you can see, like, there was a lot more of a variety of ads which are working. We've got some 15p link clicks. That one was £1.07. I'm going to turn that one off right now. But yeah, like, there's some really good cost per clicks coming here. What's up, guys? I just wanted to quickly interrupt this video to tell you about a new merch line that I've released called Music Maker. The whole idea behind this brand was I wanted to create a merch line for music producers, songwriters, and beat makers, anyone who's passionate about making music, with the whole idea of having something that you can wear with pride for your craft every day when you're in the studio, or whether you're out about songwriting sessions, or if you're just lounging around at home. The hoodie you're seeing me wearing, along with t-shirts, mugs, and phone case, is available now at the website. If you click the link in the description or the card that's going to pop up here, then you can go check out the website and go buy yourself some merch if you're interested. But yeah, guys, as I always say, keep making music, and sorry for interrupting the video. Enjoy the rest of it. This is what you want to do in your conversion campaign. You want it to be give us Facebook as much options to play with as possible. If you just do one ad set and one ad, you're really limiting what Facebook can do for you. But anyway, so to go more into the specifics now I've got that out of the way, explaining the ads I've done. Again, I spent £32. I got 133 link clicks, which takes me to my sort of middle site where I've got my own custom link with Hype Edit where I can basically track conversions. This is got my Facebook pixel link to it, and as you can see, like it said, we got 133. Again, I haven't pushed this link at all. So even though we got 133, we actually got 140 link clicks because sometimes Facebook doesn't count them all. So for £32, we have got 140 people to actually go through to the site, even though we had 335 link clicks. But 41%, again, that's a really, really strong total engagement. Now, I want to talk about where I targeted. Now, because this was a first time on Spotify, I've targeted every country that Spotify is listed on. Now, this is not something you want to do long term. I've only done this because I wanted to drive as many people as possible to the site. So again, like if we look at my Hype Edit, India, Pakistan, and the Philippines, especially India, that tends to be my most popular one by far. And like India is one of them countries again, which I class in the tier 3, where there can be a lot of bots, but conversions eliminates that, which makes targeting India and other countries, which I put as a red flag for bots, as a lot more of a safer bet. And again, we just want to get them numbers early doors. So we had 51 visits and 31 link clicks, and these are all real people. So again, because I'm not trying to target places where I think I'd gig in the future, this is just more of a producer project. I'm happy to just target countries of that. And we get the listeners in. We also had a couple from the United Kingdom as well, but mainly just more of a cheaper cost per click country, which is natural. Facebook's always going to want you to get the cheapest cost per link click, so that's what is done. So when I do my future Facebook campaigns, once I've got my lookalike audience and gathered the data of the sort of person who looks like the audience I'm going for, then we can start targeting tier 1, 2, and that's anything from Europe, North America, and Oceania are some regions that come to mind when doing that. Just because you get you get more of a cost per stream on Spotify. So, you know, like for India, you might be earning 0.002 pence per stream, but with somewhere like America, it's 0.005. So again, like there's definitely like ways to get around this. But one thing I would say is don't do these ads looking to make your money back, because that's just not going to happen. But anyway, let's go over to Spotify to see how these 133 link clicks have converted. And as you can see, Peaches is currently sat on 212 streams. Now, I think that is very good for £32 spent. I also spent £30 on a different song, which I do in a different video, by the way, for Submit Hub. And I spent £30 trying to get it into playlists, and I literally got one playlist approved, which got me about 5 streams. So again, for those of you who might say that £30 to get 212 streams, you don't know if it's good. I think 212 streams of £30 is very good. And the one thing that's very important is because, as you can see, when I started the campaign, we've had consistent growth every day and more listeners coming. We're also starting to get the Spotify algorithm playlist because we've given Spotify that data to go off. It's starting to push the song out. And you can even see in a more clear detail here the countries that we've been getting. So even though, yes, India has been getting a quite dominant amount of streams, we've also seen we got all over the world, like France as well, Poland, Portugal, and Ukraine. So we're getting Europe as well. So this campaign is getting people from all over. So again, from £30 for 212 streams, that's a number that I'm very happy with. So yeah, one thing that I would say as well when doing this campaign is once you've got all your Spotify countries done in, do this ad for a bit, wait a week before you start turning off ad sets, because I kept the ad sets running for a little bit, but I decided to turn some off because ones which had like 48p cost per conversion, like it's just not worth going with. And then on an ad set level altogether, there's just some, again, like £1.7, that sticks out, it's clearly not working. But yeah, so £30, I managed to get 212 streams. And if I'm just going to look at my Spotify as a whole right now, I've been doing this, I spent roughly about, I think we're on about £120 in total. And currently to date, we are sitting at 188 listeners, and we've been getting consistent growth every day. We've got 452 streams, and quite coolly, we've got 32 followers. and it's gaining. So these are all real people which are coming from these ads, and that's why the conversion ads is the best way to go about it. But yeah, so that is a campaign that I have run. I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and if you didn't understand the whole thing about conversion, please let me know, because I'm willing to do a dedicated video to setting up and running a conversion campaign while I continue to try to go to Spotify from scratch. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Keep making music, and I will see you in the next video.